and I will just discuss the meaning of that wonderful song which I sent. Even those who know Bengali may not, I mean, they may like to hear the meaning of the song because it is very deep. So I've written it in Hindi because those who know Bengali, they can easily read in Bengali original. I'll just share that with you and we will just discuss that. So let me discuss that wonderful song. So here you can see that song written in Devanagari, that is, so even those who can follow Hindi can understand. It is an unbelievable expression. This song has three parts. In the first part, it is described how God comes, how this incarnation, coming of God actually takes place. The second part describes the region from where God comes and His divine form. And the third part describes the feelings of a person who has received the vision of God. These three have been described in such a wonderful way in so few words. So first it is describes this phenomenon of an incarnation. Now it says, you can see here, those who can read Devanagari and Bengali, of course you know, Arupa Shayare. Arupa means without roop. Rupa is form. So Arupa means without form. Sayare means Sagore. Sagore means ocean. So formless ocean. Formless ocean of Brahman. What happened? Lahari. Lahari means a wave. Leela Lahari means a divine wave. So in the divine play, when it started, in the formless ocean of Brahman, Lahari Uthilo means a wave arose. What was the reason of that wave arising? It is so beautifully said. The reason was the wind of compassion, Karuna Bai. So in the formless ocean of Brahman, there was a wind. What was that wind? Compassion towards the world, towards the living beings of the world. That wind, what did it do? It rose a wave. That wave, what happened then? Maya dhorilo manavo kai. With the help of Maya, with the help of Shakti, dhorilo means it assumed. What did it assume? Kaya means form. It assumed the form of a human being. So Adi Anta Hina Akhande Vilina, that is the description of Brahman. It is Hina means devoid of Adi beginning and Anta end. Brahman has no beginning and end. It is infinite. Akhande Vilina. Vilina means it is completely submerged in infinity. But due to some miracle, there is a wind of grace. That wind gives rise to a wave. What is that wave? That wave is a human form. So that Brahman becomes a human being. The reason is compassion for the living beings of the world. So in these two beautiful lines, he describes the coming of an incarnation in the world. From where he comes, what is the cause of his coming, and the power of Maya, through which he assumes the form of a human being. These are the two lines. Next he describes that ethereal region from where God comes and God's divine form. So he says, as you can see, Moner o pare. In the Upanishads it is said that Brahman is without name, without beyond the reach of the mind. Avang manasa gochara. It is beyond the reach of the mind. The mind cannot go to Brahman. So same thing is said here. Moner o pare, beyond the mind. Kotha kon desh. That region, where is that region beyond the mind? Where even the sun and moon is Shashi and Tapan is sun. So he says that Shashi Tapaner Nahi Paravesh. Paravesh means entrance. That world where even the mind cannot go, where even the sun and moon cannot go. That is the world from where God comes. But even in that world, what happens? There is an illumination. Bibha. Bibha means illumination. That world is illumined by what? Tava Hashi Rashi, your divine smile. Shri Ramakrishna's divine smile, Tava Hashi Rashi, Kirana, like a ray. What does it do? Ujole. Ujole means it illuminates even that place, which is beyond the mind, where even the sun and moon cannot go. Tava Hashi Rashi, your divine smile, which is like a ray, Ujole, Shethao, even that place, it illumines with what? Vibha. Vibha means light. What is that Vibha? Charu. Charu means very beautiful. This is the description of the place from where God comes. And now his form, he says that Tanu. Tanu means body. So what is the body of God like? It is not like our body. It is made up of love, divine love. Premer etun. This Tanu of yours is made up of divine love. And the description you see next, he says, Atanu Ganjana. Atanu means without the body. Ganjana means as if it is covered up. So your human body is covered up with something which is not matter, which is divinity. And that divinity, Madhura Vibha. Madhura means beautiful divine light. Your Bikashe Noyono, your eyes, your divine eyes, they throw out this beautiful light, which is not matter, which is the light of God. And your form, this divine form is so beautiful. Jai Hare. Jai Hare means one who sees that, what happens to him? One who receives the vision of the Master, what happens to him? He desires to offer, arpana korite chai. He desires to offer what? Tanu means body, pran his life, man his mind. Tanu prana mana charane. Charane means at your feet. So one who beholds your divine form, all he wants to do is offer his heart, soul and body in your service. Then he says the same thing he describes. Tomari ashay koto jugo goto. So many eons. Juga means 12 years, but actually here it means birth after birth after birth. We have been going round and round in one hope. That is the hope of the vision of God, although we may not know it. But that is the one hope which is driving us forward. So Koto Jugo here may mean births after births after births. I have been looking for you, O God, and now Joto Sonshoyo, all my doubts, all my suffering, now that I have received your vision, Aji Tirohito, today everything has been wiped off. All my sufferings have been wiped off in one instant of birth after birth after birth, now that I have received your vision. Now finally he says, Ja ache tumar, mane whatever is yours, everything is yours, nothing is mine. Loho upahar, except as a gift. So this mind and body, please accept it as a gift, means accept it as a humble offering. Shopinu Jivono, today, from today, I give my whole life to what? Your seva. Your seva means your service. So this is what happens to a person who receives the vision of God. His whole mind, body, heart, soul, his whole being is devoted to only one thing, that is the service of God, because he knows that God is the only reality, everything else is only Maya or just an appearance. So in these few words, this great soul who was Swami Premeshananda, he describes the phenomenon of incarnation and what happens to a person who has received God vision. So that is why I had sung and I had sent the links also. So if you like, we can have that song again. অতনু গঞ্জন কি মধুর বিভা বিকাশে নয়ন যে